And here we are. Basically the era of Dueling finale. I mean, there's one more after this, but this is essentially it. And yeah, if you haven't figured it out yet, this is in the YDU. Should we spell it out for you anymore? I'd say you shouldn't need to go to this degree, but subtlety is dead in this day and age. If you don't spell it out in clear Crayola crayons, people aren't gonna get it. Ugh. Anyway, on with the show. Yeah, big appreciation to, you know, S-Code for all he did and letting them be a part of the universe. Kind of a shout out to the first episode in a way. Don't worry, we will see these extra characters at least one more time. Two more times, actually. I was debating, did we do part one? Yeah, we didn't. Blake, Dr. Summon got a bit of a redesign. So much behind these, you know, theme song things. Yeah, so we're gonna get to see more Swarm Legion. Like, that freaking off-screen with Elena was his last one. Oh well. At least you will get to see your deck. At least we'll get... Idol's the closest we're gonna get for these guys. I forgot what I was saying. It's gonna be sad, though, that it's all coming to an end, but yeah. I'll save the shitpost for next week. Chrono Beast Chimera! Attack her directly! Not so fast! Activate Trap. Surprise! Intercept! This will let me summon a monster from my hand to block your attack. Go! Boa Baboon! And with its effect, I can draw a card, then place another on top and the bottom. He may be destroying battle, but that'll let me summon two more Boa Baboons from my deck. Yeah, from my deck. I was stunned because I forgot the effect for a second. Their effects activate too, so I'll draw a card, then place another on the bottom, then I'll draw, and this one will go on the top. Clever. I set one card. I set two. Go ahead. Draw. I use the effect of preparation. Actually, you won't. I activate the effect of Time Stream Emperor. You see, since the first card you try and activate or play against me in a turn gets erased, just like Angelica. So go, Emperor! History rewrite! Uh-oh. Plan B. First I'll activate Sister of War Dianica's effect from my hand, predicting Trap. Jar of Avarice. Since I'm correct, Danica was summoned herself, and I draw a card. Now for Dianica's effect. By decreasing her level by 1, I can summon a Sister from my grave. Go, Lux! Now Lux's effect activates. Predict Monster. Dark Core. Ah, poo. Oh well then. It had to be wrong at least once, otherwise it would seem bullcrap, right? In that case, I'll use Joanna's effect for my hand and predict Spell. And since I know I'm correct, I'll summon her and pop your right face down. Now, Synchro time! I tune together Joanna and Lux. Synchro summon Sister of War Yulena, and I'm far from done. Next I normal summon Sister of War Agnes and also draw a card. Finally, I'll double tune. To double tune? You got a monster that powerful? Yes. So I'll double tune Danica, Agnes, and Yulena. Noble lights, shine your glow. Beautiful guardian of all warriors, let the warm smile grace this battlefield. Secret summon level 12. Art of Sister of War, Mother Eden. Now some stuff happens. First, because Agnes was using secret material, she gains 1,000 attack points, brightening her to 4,000. Boosting Eden to 4,000. And there's more. Eden's max attack point counts during the battle phase equals the amount of cards in my hand compared to yours. I hold 4 more cards than you, meaning Eden can attack 4 times. Speaking of which, battle! Mother Eden, destroy Chimera first. Heaven's Arsenal! Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's some monster. Your stallion's next, and then your emperor comes after that. Sorry, but I can't let you end the duel just yet. Activate the effect of Time Stream Synchron from my hand. I could summon it and then Time Stream Emperor you just destroyed. Darn! Then Eden, attack Time Stream Emperor again! Don't use the missiles again, why bother? Darn it, I was so close! I end my turn. 1 out of 11 tournaments got caught off guard by a hand trap. And the end phase revealed trap. Paradigm reversal! All your hard work has been undone. What? Let me explain. You see, my paradigm reversal allows my Chrono Beasts to do what they do best. Time travel. Ergo, my life points and my monsters come back as if nothing happened. The past has been altered. Now I believe it's my turn. Draw. And now I tune together Time Stream Synchron with Time Stream Emperor. The gears of time turn as this embodiment of time is called forth. Choke away all hope and render all to dust. All bow before this god's might. Synchro summon level 12 Chrono Beast Deus Ex Machina! He seems friendly. He's not. Let's finish this. First, I'll use the effect of synchronized chrono tuning. By tributing Stallion, I can summon Tiger from my extra deck. Now I'll use the spell card Chaos Theory. I target Tiger, and this Tiger's unaffected by your card effects. Finally, I'll use Synchro Cracker! And now I'm banned from Twitch. And to do it, I'll change Chimera's special ability. By banishing a Chrono Beast from my graveyard, you can't activate any effects in your grave or summon any monsters from your grave this turn. And now, Synchro Cracker will just return Chimera to my hand and destroy all your Boa Baboons. I won't let you. I activate Mother Eden's effect.
Access denied.
What? Deus Ex Machina negates any effects of face-up cards you control as long as they weren't set first, so Eden's effect is nullified. And now Chimera will just return to my extra deck, so goodbye, Boa Baboons. Now let's finish this duel. Deus Ex Machina, attack Mother Eden, Cataclysmic Time Pulse! Deus Ex Machina may be destroyed by Bao, but because he was, I can resurrect my Emperor. Now my Chrono Beast, end this duel! Poor Elena. Doesn't get a single win in the series. And that, my friend, is GG's. At least we want to, actually, to be fair, she won a tournament off screen to me, so yeah, no, she beat me. That was an amazing duel! Wow, you were great, Elena! Hey, thanks. You did a pretty great duel yourself. That was super fun! And you were the 5th duelist from this dimension I need to duel, and my only loss. Sick! Hey, how about I show you around the city for a bit? There's a lot to see. Sounds great to me. Let's go. Dahlia was off to the side watching. That was established. I guess everything he said and did makes sense now. Even after all that training, you're still not good enough, Project J. I'm sorry, Father. I'll do better next time. Do you know why I was kicked out of the Evolution Dimension, Project J? Because you weren't perfect? It's because I saw things differently. I saw everything differently than they did. They believed they were already perfect. I disagreed. Even after reaching our magnum opus, the human race is an evolving species. We were made to improve, to be better than before. I wanted to prove them that the human race can still evolve, still be better, become even more perfect. So if I experimented on them, they were just pawns I was moving in the chess match that is evolution. They simply just could not stand the idea that they were not perfect already. They banished me to some war zone in the Xyz dimension, but with my brilliance, I not only figured out interdimensional travel, but had a monologue. I discovered how to create humans. I could create the perfect being. There were setbacks, of course, projects A through I, but they were all pawns. For you, Project J can be the last pawn I have to move. You can be the final step. You can prove to everyone in this godforsaken multi-dimension that humanity can still evolve, starting with you and your dragon. You disappoint me yet again, Project J. Alchemix Philosopher Dragon, finish this duel! I'm so glad Esco designed it, and this is the only time we see it. Oh well. Hey, guys, go design your own car. That's actually pretty damn cool. I hope you still have the art. Hey, it's a bit of a custom animation. That's cool, too. Hey, we're trying out for a friend. It didn't go to waste. Enjoying that solid mass I installed in your dual pad, though I altered it. It's only you that will be affected by it. Pain is the best teacher, and if that is what is required to make you perfect, then so be it. For now, though, Project J, that deck is doing its job nicely. If you were better at controlling it, you would have beaten me. I think I found the root cause. Come with me, Project J. A new experiment awaits. Father, what will you do to me? It's a simple procedure, really. I'm going to alter you. You have an innate doubt in your mind when you duel. So I'm going to remove doubt, along with some of your pesky feelings and emotions out of your brain. You know, you can never truly erase an emotion or feeling from the human mind. However, you can suppress them, shall we say. I don't know what to do. Sup, Hot Topic? Sorry to disturb you on your evening stroll, but I just got a couple questions for you. I don't have time to deal with you. Get out of my way! Here we have Sonic meets Shadow. With more trauma. Sorry, bud, but no can do. I'm here for some info on your pops. Why does everyone want to know about my father all of a sudden? No, I am not dealing with this. It's not a clown like you. Hey, clowns are funny, so I'll take that as a compliment. Listen, your pops has a huge bounty in his head. It's like a lot of messed up stuff. Though, if you so badly want to be left alone, I'll give you the option. Duel me, and if I win, you give me the info I want. If you win, I'll take a hike. Fine, if that's the only way for you to leave me alone, then so be it. Duel! Alright, Hot Topic, it's time to duel. Let's duel. I'll get the party started. Draw! Oh, I actually got to see the hands. Nice. Guessing the win. That's a new card. Oh, there's a couple new cards in here, too. Hey, anything up the deck. Alright, I can work with this. Been a while since I've gone on the defensive, but this hand is forcing my hand a bit here. First, I'll activate the continuous spell card, Hemingway Wave Change. This card has a whole concubine board of effects that'll come in later. Next, I'll normal summon Jenny Way Cyan Crane. I'll use his ability to special summon a Jamming Wave monster from my deck. The catch is its effects are negated and its level becomes 2. So I'll summon Blue Unicorn. Now Synchro time. I'll tune them together. Crane and Unicorn. Synchro summon, level 5. Jamming Way Indigo Asteroid. Now all my main deck Jamming Ways share the same ability. When they're sent to the graveyard, you have to reveal and banish the top card of your deck. Fine. Now, since it was a spell that you build first, my Jamming Way change lets me draw a card. Finally, I'll go ahead and set 2 cards face down. Let's see what you got. Draw. It's cool to actually get to see the whole hand, though. That's a nice extra detail. This is going to be the true final episode, essentially, of Era of Dueling, showing out the banger. I activate Stealth Art of Summoning. When it's activated, I can add a stealth monster from my deck to my hand. Next, I'll normal summon Stealth Rouge Midnight Sakura. Using her effect, I'll add Stealth Art of Violent Ambushing from my deck to my hand. Now she'll use the Art of Summoning to Ritual Summon. Sakura can be counted as the entire tribute. Ritual Summon. Stealth Shogun Void Dragon. When Sakura is used as sacrifice for Ritual Summon, you must mill 4 cards. So this is what it's like. Fine then. Sheesh, talk about getting a taste of your own medicine. Anyway, that Void Dragon will be the only monster you will summon this turn. Activate Trap. Approaching Storm. By discarding a wind monster from my hand, your Void Dragon's effects are negated this turn. Not only that, you can't summon any more dark monsters this turn either. Great, now I can't mill him out this turn. Attacking into that face down monster would be foolish of me. I'll set 2 cards face down in my turn there. My turn. Draw! Alright, let's see. First I'll normal summon Jamming Way Turquoise Beast. By using his effect by destroying one of your face downs, I'm allowed to summon a Jamming Way monster from my hand. Yeah, the cost is to take away one of his cards. What? Then I'll use the ability to activate. Then I'll just activate before it's destroyed. Breakthrough Stroke. Asteroid's effects are negated this turn. No biggie. I'll activate the effect of Jamming Way Black Crow from my hand. I can just summon him to the field, and he's treated as a tuna. Now tune together Crow with Beast. Synchro Summon, level 6. Arise, Jamming Way White Wolfsbane. No chance. Go! Bottomless Trap Hole! So now your White Wolfsbane will be destroyed and then banished. Fine with me, because not only do Wolfsbane's 2 materials force you to mill, but so does Wolfbane since he was destroyed. 4 total. And since it was a monster you milled first, Jamming Way changes me add a Jamming Way monster from my deck straight to my hand. I'll switch Asteroid to defense mode and end my turn there. My turn. Draw. I normal summon Stealth Spirit Talker. Her effect activates, switching her to defense mode on summon. Now battle. Void Dragon attacks Indigo Asteroid. Now, man. Well, since you did that, my Asteroid now forces you to reveal it and banishes out 2 cards of your deck. And since it was a trap that you milled first, you have to banish a card in your hand. Fine with me, I get rid of Stealth Shogun Firebird Spirit. I activate Void Dragon's effect. By returning him to my hand, you mill 5 cards. The effect is online again. Oh. Now I'll set 2 cards face down and pass the turn to you. This just gonna cause a duel of mill. My turn. Draw. I summon Jamming Way, Orange Scale. For each of this effect. And I'll use the effect, and which one comes up depends on you, Prince Zuko. Pick your poison. I can either normal summon an additional Jamming Way monster from my hand, or special summon one from my hand. In that case, I'll let you special summon one from your hand. In that case, I special summon this Jamming Way, Crimson Crab! And when Crab is summoned, he can use that big old claw of his to go digging in the sand for a Jamming Way card in my deck. So I'll add Jamming Way Jump Force. Jump Force? Oh no, not that game. And since Crab is a tuner, I can tune him with Scale. Go, great beast. Take to the skies and flap your wings of freedom. I Synchro Summon. Level 6, Sonic Boom Dragon. He's here. Look out. Alright, let's have some fun. First, my Crab and Scale will make you banish the top 2 cards of your deck. And since it was a spell that was you milled first, Wave Change lets me draw an extra card. Now, Sonic Boom's effect activates. When he's Synchro Summoned, all the cards in the field are cleared of the land for his landing zone. Go! Instant Sonic! Everything's gone. Bye, Mirror Voice. Bye. Lucky for you, Sonic Boom can't attack the turn he activates effect. So I'll set 1 card and end my turn. Mirror was destroyed right after the Hungarian counter. Joke. Sonic Boom Dragon? Hey, you okay? You're sort of staring off into space there. We'll be friends forever, Blake. Forever and ever. And now we're getting into Blake's backstory. More of it! I do like these little pop-up things, though. They're cool. Are you good? Do you need me to stop this duel? Maybe call an ambulance? Owen, please, help me. Owen? How do you know my real name? Wait. Blake? No, it can't be. We were told you were dead. He took me. If I lose this duel, I'll die. Owen, please, he'll... Ah! Blake, what's happening? Get back in the duel, Project J. This is an order from your father. Blake! Silence, clown. Duels are not time for small talk. What are you talking about? Those are nothing but time of talking. I need to snap out of it, Blake. Back to reality. Okay, Owen. You can do this. Now then, it's my turn. Draw. I summon Stealth Beast Nightwolf. Now, Nightwolf summoned, I can add a stealth spell or trap from my deck to my hand. Now I activate its effect. Go! Stealth Tempo! It is now a hostage mission. Now, when Tempo is activated, I can add a stealth monster and stealth spell or trap from my deck to my hand. Now, I'll activate the Art of Summoning. I'll Ritual Summon. Alright, Wolf can be treated as the entire sacrifice. So with him, I'll Ritual Summon this. Stealth Shogun, Gate Sword Draco. Gale Sword Draco. And with Nightwolf's effect, when he's sacrificed for a Ritual Summon, I can add a Stealth Monster from my deck to my hand. And now use Gale Sword Draco's effect. By returning into my hand, all monsters in your field are destroyed! That's fine with me. I activate the effect of Curry Cyclone from my hand. Since a synchro monster I control was just destroyed, I can discard this little fellow to bring him right back. Because Aunt Karibo was too expensive. And since a monster was brought back with a wind monster, I can destroy one spell trap you control. Say goodbye to your Art of Summoning. Fine with me. Since a stealth monster was returned to my hand, I can activate the effect of Temple. That'll come later, though. I'll set one card face down. That will end my turn. During the end phase, Temple's effect comes into play. I can add a stealth card from my graveyard to my hand. Okay. Draw. Okay. Deep breaths, Owen. I can win this duel now, but Blake said that if she loses, she'll die. I need to stall until that bug I placed has done its job. Bug? I switch Sonic Boom Dragon into attack mode. Now go, Sonic Boom Dragon! Attack Blake directly! Sonic Flash! Ah! Damn solid mass! Solid mass? Jeez, this doctor must be into some messed up stuff. Must be messed up in the head. Alright, I end my turn with one card face down. Oh, Blake, what happened to you? Jeez, Owen, slow down! Not my fault you're such a slowpoke, Samantha. No, come on, let's go card hunting. We gotta complete that Chrono Beast deck of yours. He doesn't need to go with Amy, that'd be a little too on the nose. They're getting Blurs and Sonic either. Hey! Yeah, hey! Wait, over there. What's that over there, Owen? Come with me. Hey, are you okay? A cardboard box isn't the best spot to take a nap, you know. Are you here to beat me up too? What? No! Why would we? We're not like those big bullies in the upper class. Then why are you here? Because we're Owen Dasher and Samantha Sparks. And we're gonna be the best bounty hunters in the Synchro Dimension has ever seen and help all kinds of people. And that includes street urchins like you. Now, why are you all alone here? My parents, they died a while back. Caught in a bad accident of some kind by the upper class people, and they were beaten to death. That's so awful! Then it's settled. From now on, we are not only your friends, but also to protect you from those upper class bullies. What's your name? Blake. It's nice to meet you. I can't thank you guys enough for being my friends. Hey, of course! What are friends for, right? Alright then, Blake. Ready for this 3-for-all duel? Yes, I am! Let's duel! I Synchro Summon level 6, Sonic Boom Dragon! Like my Dreamy Blue Knight did, I Synchro Summon level 8, Chrono Beast Time Stream Emperor! Now with these two level 8 monsters, I build the overlay network. Arise, my avatar, Supernova Dragon! I can't thank you guys enough for being my friends. I mean, stay spooky, we predicted Red Archfiend Supernova Dragon. Of course, we'll be your friends forever, Blake. Forever and ever. And then Solomon came along. Draw. Alright, Blur. Hope you're ready. This is the final turn. I pay 1,000 life points in order to activate Necromancy Ritual. I can now ritual summon a ritual monster from my graveyard using monsters from my hand or field. I'd be okay with that spell card existing. Now offer Dark Tornado and Midnight Sakura as sacrifices. Ritual summon Resurrection. Appear before us, Stealth Shogun, Void Dragon. Sakura and Tornado will make you mill 8 cards. Void Dragon's effect lets me summon 2 more copies of himself from anywhere. And now, with these 3 level 8 monsters, I build the overlay network. Come from the very depths of fires of hell comes a new terrifying dragon, cloaked in shadows and merciless to all life in the multiverse. Rise from the ashes from your fallen kingdom and unleash your power. I exceed summon. Rank 8, Shin Stealth Shogun, Void Ogre Apocalypse. Void Dragon Apocalypse, but hey, 99% ain't a bad grade. Oh god. Void Dragon Apocalypse gains 500 attack points for every card in your graveyard. 18,000? Battle! Void Dragon Apocalypse. Attack Sonic Boom Dragon and end this duel. 8 Gates of Damnation! And that is game. Almost. But not quite. How? How are you still standing? Thanks to Defense Draw, not only do I not take any battle damage, but I can also draw 1 card. Fine, I end my turn. You can't beat your past, Blake. You can't even hurt it. Draw. Alright, Blake. Time to bring you back. I activate Monster Reborn and use it to bring back Indigo Asteroid. Next, I'll activate Jamming Wave Jump Force and I'll use it to bring back Cyan Crane. Then I'll tune together Asteroid and Crane. Synchro Summon Level 8 Scarlet Leo. Now for his effect, I excavate the top 3 cards of my deck. Any Jamming Wave monsters get summoned and the rest go to the grave. Come on, please. Yes, I got him. I special summon Turquoise Beast and Crimson Crab. Now I'll tune Beast and Crab. Synchro Summon a second Scarlet Leo. Now it's time, Blake. Time to bring you back. With these 2 level 8 monsters, I build the overlay network. Wings of the cosmos, spread and take flight. Shine like the brightest star and bring my friend back to reality. I exceed summon. Rank 8, Supernova Dragon. Supernova? Do you remember now, Blake? This was your favorite monster. The one Samantha and I got you when we met. And guess what? And I guess this turned out to be the reason I held on to it all these years later. I remember. I remember everything. Project J, get back in this fight. Why isn't the shock system working? Ah, yeah. Hello, Dr. Solomon. Did you seriously think I didn't notice you shouting at Blake over the intercom? I used my own dual pad to send a little bug into Blake's, and now all your systems you used to abuse her have been shut down. No solid mass, no shocks, nothing. No! Now, let's finish this. I use Supernova Dragon's special ability. By removing an overlay unit, your dragon's attack points become 0. And Supernova gains attack points equal to the amount of attack you lost. Do it, Owen. Finish this awful chapter in my life. But Spooky wish they had that around that time. With pleasure. Supernova Dragon, attack Apocalypse. Galactic Burning Nova! Owen, I can't thank you enough. Hey, I'll send you the bill later, Blake. I'm just really happy to see you back, and I think this belongs to you. Thank you, Owen. It feels great to have my old friend with me again. Now, what are you going to do with that deck of yours? This deck is not my deck. It's a deck he gave me. And this dual pad has a tracking code in it, and this deck is a piece of somni! It's a puck of the own. Somni! Spiking your dual pad against the ground, bit dramatic, ain't it? Owen Dasher calling me dramatic, not calling the kettle black. Glad to have you back, bud. Next time on Era of Dueling, a lie. But Blake? Everyone, I give you the new and improved Blake. Alright, Blake! Let's get that new deck. Episode 6, The Search. Oh, what a fitting title, because years later we're still searching for it. Searching for something that'll never come. I do remember behind the scenes Spooky talking about what the deck was going to be. It's probably some like Chaos deck or Thunder Dragon or something in the regard. I believe it was Thunder Dragon if I have to remember correctly. But something focused around Supernova was the point. I think they were trying to focus on real cards at the time. But, well, that never paid off, so meh. Anyway, at least in the end of Era of Dueling and how it ends, it's a happy ending. Blake is back. Dr. Solomon is still out there. But at least Blake is safe with their friends again. That's what matters. Then in the end, even if Era of Dueling didn't get more episodes, it ended on a happy note. Now granted, there is still one more mini-sode to go and a couple of shit posts, but I'm talking about main episodes right now. So, yeah. If you were to solely watch the pure episodes of Era of Dueling and not watch the minisodes for whatever reason, it ends on a happy note, at least. Solomon may still be out there, and he's still a bastard for what he did. But, in the end, he lost. Friendship won. It's Yu-Gi-Oh! In a nutshell. Friendship wins, lol. But it was truly a great moment back in the day, and even now, just seeing Blake on the lowest of their low, all this darkness and death around them, thinking things couldn't possibly get any worse. But their friends are able to pull them out of it and get them back to the promised land, into a safer and more pleasurable place. That's the power of friendship. It can get you out of a lot of dark spots, despite everything. And it truly hammered home how much of an evil bastard Solomon was. I think humans can be even more evolved. Therefore, I'm going to make my own humans with blackjack and hookers. In fact, forget the emotions. Pretty much. Just try to remove emotions. Just make robots at that point. Seriously. Just make robots. It would be a lot less inhumane if you just made robots. In fact, you probably would have been kicked out of the evolution dimension if that happened. What's Solomon doing? Making robots. Actually, probably in another timeline he was William Afton. I wouldn't be surprised. Because subtlety is not his strong suit either. Oy. But it was truly nice to see Blake's backstory, and he was a tragic one, yeah. Blake was friends with, Blake's parents were dead, left alone, basically homeless, but thanks to Blur and Pink Lightning coming along to help, or Samantha, you could call her, and finding him, becoming friends with them, becoming friends with them, they were able to escape that darkness. Unfortunately, Dr. Solomon kidnapped them. Well, not finding them for a while, but learning them after just assuming the worst, because in a place like this, after the fusion dimension did what they did, death is probably a safe assumption. Or maybe they got into some terrible accident and Blake and Dr. Solomon just took the body. Point is, either way, Blake got taken by the doctor and experimented on horrible things, evil things. Also, you can create the perfect human. I'm going to create the perfect human by removing all of its humanity. Makes sense, right? No. I always love these evil excuses like, I shall create the perfect human. Let me just get rid of all that humanness in it first. Then it'll be perfect. Ah! Whatever. Oh, yeah. But yeah, in the end, he lost. Because Blake deep down still had those locks. Even if they may have forgotten everything that happened to her, Blake was still Blake deep down. The memories of all the stuff that happened could not be taken away. In the end, Dr. Solomon is proof that humanity isn't perfect and it needs its emotions. Because emotions are the one thing he couldn't overcome. No wonder he wanted to remove them so badly, or suppress them at least. In the end, they defeated him. But talking about the Elena stuff, that was a good stuff too. I do like Pink Lightning as a character, and I honestly couldn't remember who won this duel, but yeah, Pink Lightning proved that her deck was really strong, especially with that card. It's just like, hey, remember all that stuff that happened? No, it didn't. It's all redone now. Oi. What a powerful trap card. Imagine your opponent just activated a trap card just like, hey, remember everything that just happened? Neither do I. Just redo, pretty much. I would never want to face that one. Imagine doing that with like freaking... I imagine it would be Archetype lock, but just imagine like freaking a Shizu tier limits or something like that, or Tempai. I'm talking like full power versions, not like nowadays versions. I'm talking full power, just like, okay, I finally outed your board. What is that? No, you didn't. What? How? Trap. What? Ah! Ay, ay, ay. But even all this time later, Blake's impact still lasts, and it's probably why they're still a fan favorite character, because even at least with thanks to Blake, we got one arc finished in Era of Dueling, so it wasn't that much of a loss. Like, it was a shame that, I mean, of course it was a shame that Era of Dueling got essentially canceled and rebooted into Resurge, but at least in the end, it went out with one complete story. It wasn't just like a bunch of cliffhangers that went nowhere. There were cliffhangers that went nowhere, but it wasn't all cliffhangers that went nowhere, right? Yeah. Wait. But yeah, next week we're gonna finish up with the minisodes compilation. Sorry, no, the minisodes and a compilation of shitposts, because might as well do 3 of them at once. Why do them one at a time? It just feels like needlessly padding. Like, come on. And then the week after that, Resurge is upon us. So I can say it took me 10 months to get done with the YDU. But all of that will come later. For now, at least Blake's happy. I can say that. They're happy. I don't know what's going to come next, or what would have come next. We'll have to wait for research to find out what's going to happen with these characters. But at least, again, they end on a high note, not a downer. So with that, I thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see all of you next time. And fuck Dr. Solomon.